Привіт! Четверта серія Mass Effect 2. Історія набирає обертів. Ну що ж, продовжимо. Ліпи вподобайку. Так, окей. Що ми зробимо? Давай подивимось, що у нас там по ресурсам. Окей. Так, 45 тысяч платины. Исследование. Так, боезапас у тяжелого оружия. Так, иди. No problem. Так. Конечно, краще пушки. Ой, іридій закончився. Треба злітати. Тут платина. Так, новое крупнокалиберное оружие, прикинь. Так, дробовик-потрошитель. Ну, пока харе. Так, цікаво було б знайти Ліару. Де вона тут може бути? Так, виявити всі аномалії. Що у нас тут? Опа, іридій.
Launching probe. Probe away.
В общем, складні запаси на цій планетці. Виход на орбіту. О, крупні.
Launching probe. In research projects, Element Zero is used for BioAmp and Omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective.
Круто.
Probe launched.
Просто страйк.
Probe launched. Launching
Платина.
probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
Все, зон закінчився, прикинь. Ладно. Так.
Only half our fuel remains.
Так, супер. Тюрьма чистилище. Так.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
Let's get on with this.
A place like this, there must be escape attempts.
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out-processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
Commander, you seeing this shit?
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now. Your package will be at out processing just down the hall.
Hey! Hey guys, over here! Let me ask you something. If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells us to whoever can pay enough.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice, yeah.
Out processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
Go to hell. I'll send you there myself.
Activate systems.
We're compromised.
Побалуйся там. Так, пистолет.
Reinforce out processing. Shepard is loose.
Need to get Jack out of cryo.
Night-night.
Gotta hurt! I got it.
Ой, так не можна. Так, тоді перезарядочка.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Два патрона.
Shepard is on the loose. Repeat, Shepard
Так, стоп. Ой, блін, уже вбили.
If we hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
It's the only way to get Jack out of cryo.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
That's Jack? We need to get down there.
Warning. Warning.
Sounds like heavy fighting.
I'll take it.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown, lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
Here we go!
Shepard, the warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route. Warning. Power plant damage has led to overload. Core systems failure imminent.
This guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
О, блін.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
In sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Charge him up! Engaging hostiles!
Overloading their system.
You're done!
Here we go.
Оу, щит. Напихала.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8! Taking cover!
Enemy down. We're compromised. The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors. One left.
Понял?
Disabling the mech. Watch out!
Find Jack! Full alert! Find Jack!
Вау, откуда? Блин, ну це я виліз. Критическая ошибка. Так, ну що ж, окей. Третій раз теж точно.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8!
Та тихо.
I'm going in!
We're compromised.
Taking fire! Target dropped!
The
Protocol has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Come on over.
Taking fire.
Now let's finish you off.
Got your prop.
There we go.
Target got him. Target down.
Overload deployed. Firing now.
Have a nice.
This just scrambled that system.
Stop.
Cerberus. What the hell do you want?
You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm working with Cerberus for now because they can help me.
With them, for them, I don't care. You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
We could just knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not gonna attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Tell me what you're thinking.
I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
Shepard, you're not authorized to do that.
Oh, it upsets the cheerleader. Even better. You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
Завдання виконано. Опа, приз отримано.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Окей, полетіли далі. Що ми тут будемо робити?
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
О, улучшення броні Нормандії. Так, ну що ж, перше покращення корабля. Арсенал. Полетіли далі. Що там? На терміналі. Парам-парам. Нічого. Так, Крогана завербувати, да? Так. Запасики. Так крупненькі.
Probe away.
Друзі, це просто необхідно.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
платіни, конечно, гора.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Ну ладно.
Probe away.
Нульовий
Launching probe.
елемент.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Так, давай. Короче. Так, давай 2 зонтика кидаємо. О.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Та блін, зовсім мало. Думав, більше качне.
Launching probe.
Все, скудненькі запасики. Глянь, який гігант. Красавчик. Так.
Probe launched.
Так, а запаси-то скудненькі тут. Ще іридія можна качнуть чуть-чуть.
Probe away.
Все, погнали. Мусорка з кліматом. Так, кого ж відправити? Так, Гарос, наверное, хоче. Касумі. Разочек. О. Просто мастер.
The dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Так, ого, базука.
Someone likes the sound of their
Стоп, отряд, здається. Тобі треба вкачати. Да.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Look outpost ahead, and they're ready for us.
My shields are down.
Lights out!
Yes! One less to worry about.
Shit. Won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol, the last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There, you see? I'm helping.
Have you seen Okir? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
Why chase him off so soon?
Some people need a heavy hand. Come on, our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
Stay sharp. Headshot!
Down you go.
to worry about.
Team 4, do you read? Team 4, Com, tell Jador we have a problem. Patrols are going down. Either the Krogan are pushing or we're being raided.
Concussive shot ready.
Інкубаторський кроган.
Glad that's over.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
Night cycles. 7 days.
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that, but it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogans. Sounds like an attempt to cure the genophage.
Cure? Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
Maybe spending his week-long childhood in a tank made him crazy, like that merc said.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
It was taught enough to be judged. We still don't know what the goal was, though.
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
glad he's friendly.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Not a lot of room to maneuver. Stay sharp.
You're loose! Run for your damn life! They're all free!
Firing a high-impact shot!
Просто какашку.
Co-authorize that cross release. Over here.
А, все.
On our left. Cloaking. Can't do that right now. Lights out. Going silent. He's gonna charge. Look out.
Can't hide from me.
Dark.
Can't hide from me.
Can't do it.
Watching the Krogan!
Kill that
Moving in close!
Ой. Скажи в очі.
That Krogan looks pissed. Now you see me.
Krogan incoming! Get ready for close combat!
Try a real...
Krogan took down the grid. We're blind and getting hit on all sides. Where are the heavies?
Платина.
Krogan on our 6. Copy, goddammit! Where's Tador and her personal guard?
This should come in handy.
Up ahead.
Спокойствие. О, ти що, Гарос? Зараз ми їх переможемо.
Going to cover!
Замечательно.
Cloaking.
Taking cover! Look out!
Concentrate on the Krogan charge or we're all dead. He's a genius who gave them arms.
Сломався. Ти що в косумі? Так, блін, де ти? О, 4000 кредитів. Спасибо. Блять, опять Гарус. Що ж таке?
This should slow him down.
Berserkers are going down, but the outsider commandos are still incoming. Repeat, still incoming.
Стопе.
My shields are down.
Все.
I need everyone out of the labs to fight this. Every floor, every outpost, move!
Going dark.
One less to worry about.
What do you mean Jador's holding the mix? She'll lose all our toys if we don't get back up. Concentrate fire on my position! Concentrate on... Ah!
Ой. Ой, да прячься ж. Блин, за угол хотел зайти, не считается. Так, все приснилось. Блин. Снова проснулась.
I do that?
Stand back shot!
Дрон убийца. Так, набои все. Что тут? Ничего.
Fire in the hole!
Going silent. Going silent.
О, здрасте. Ты что с такой опасной пушкой, малышка? Где набои?
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
That's it?
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, ran a Thanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab.
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okir is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What's Okir trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okir mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
She seemed nice, in that mad scientist ethics for sale kind of way.
Here you are. I've watched your progress. It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okir? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased shepherd is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? All Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider, one that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're here about collectors, not your problems.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the genophage on your people.
Perhaps, but I will restore the Krogan, and my soldier will not provoke a nuclear response as a cure or horde would. My legacy is perfection, with each pure Krogan reaching higher by standing on our dead. They will exceed, but not forget.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage, but my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okir, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okir's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You can just start over like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
They've seen us.
Okir isn't the only one with choice, man. Look out! Charging! I'll build more. There's always more.
Going dark.
Get ready.
Alarms in the lab.
Застрял
What's that
немножко.
Krogan doing up there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okir's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
If I knew why the collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype. My legacy.
Why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one Krogan?
That thing can't be worse than Okir. And if he's tough, we need him.
Do we need the trouble of a pure Krogan? The normal ones are hardly team players.
We won't know until he's out, which is too late if there is a problem.
Normandy, Okir is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Опа, получено 2 очка. И 1000 опыта.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
Так, 45 тысяч платины. Этот сек. Потрошитель. Ладно. Естественно. Блин. Ладно, знайдемо. Напилісосимо. Да, Морден?
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Понятно, знаю.
Let me know if upgrades seem feasible. Can install them whenever you like.
Окей.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Task Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
The Krogan are dangerous enough already. With an unchecked birth rate, they could endanger the whole galaxy.
Exactly. Solarian government agreed, authorized STG to take steps. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it onto Chanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy, Krogan included.
I doubt you told many people about this, Morden. I appreciate you letting me know.
Wanted you to know I'm willing to do what's necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Так, ну що ж.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Призрак, ну давай. Хоча ні, в наступній частині ми вже послухаємо, що там хоче сказати призрак. Трошки вне серії по пилісошу. Дають нам по пилісосити. Так, ох, призрак.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Morden delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams, she's stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Ну так от. Політали по галактиці. Мордін, що за фігня тут?
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you! Run!
Жесть. Паралізовані. Тільки очами можуть рухати. Ти що, жук переросток, глянь-ка.
Assuming control.
Ти що, жуткий тип взяв управління на себе любим вільним тілом.
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Так, ситуація тут така, да. Джек. Настав твій час. Мордін, конечно, вигрібе. Так, Джейкоб. Ну окей, Гарус, як без Гаруса. Окей. Джейкоба нема. Так, окей, треба 3 очечка накопити. І прокачаємо щось із цього. Ударна волна, подопит на 0. Так, треба спробувати. Так, ну що ж, на горизонті типічна колонія.
You sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
Опа, мотылечки.
There we go. That one hit.
Ой, блін, пропустив. Ай-яй.
The collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Heavy weapon.
Hold your fire, Shepard!
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Shit. So the elusive man was right. The Collectors answer to the Reapers. Looks half human. Guess we know what happened to the colonists.
No. The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive for something else.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Whatever you say, boss man. Peaceful. Usually takes a lot of chemicals for me to get this kind of quiet.
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
Taking heavy fire! We got something out.
Так, зачекайте, у мене тут сейф. Ой, бля. Що класно.
Firing a high impact shot!
О. Стой, зачекай, надо спробовать.
Fly, bitch!
There we go!
Looks like some type of stasis field. Leaves victims helpless, but fully aware.
They've been like this a long time.
Так, почекай, що далі? Може ж проходу немає? Немає.
We got him!
Крупнокалиберное оружие.
I am assuming direct control. the vessel.
Lost heel.
We are unstoppable.
Because of shot.
Your swing control. You have merely delayed the inevitable.
I'll destroy you.
В засаді був.
Company, get out here, now.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
I cleared a path. You're lucky you're not in the hold of a collector ship right now.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
I need to know what I'm up against. Tell me everything you remember.
We lost our comm signals a few hours ago. I came down to check on the main grid. Then I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
One of us should be able to figure it out. We just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
You know this colony and the equipment. You better come with us.
Not a chance in hell.
You'd probably just get in the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it. I'm not leaving this bunker until those aliens are gone.
Behind us.
Assume control of this form.
Firing a high impact shot!
Direct intervention is necessary. I know you feel this. Your form is fragile. The forces of the universe bend to me.
Боєприпаси — це добре.
This should come in handy.
Surprised we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
Probably loaded onto the collector ship by now. We should hurry.
Ой, бля. О чем я думал? Так. Гоню. Ой, убийственная волна просто. Так, погнали. Коротше, неакуратно я тут бігаю. Зараз і виправимо.
Heavies.
My shields are down.
Все за мною.
Eat
On
this.
my way.
Destroy you.
Поможіть. Бля, чо на оружие не берет? Інше. Блін. Можна обрізати. І буде все чітко. Хоп, зайшов. Терем-пеперем.
Plenty more where that came from.
Got no shield. This should slow him down.
Побалуйся шариком, ні?
There's the transmitter.
Так, ніфіга не поняв. Мапи нема.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Time to show these things we give as good as we get. Edie, bring the defense towers online.
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Great. We play piggy in the middle while she sorts out the batteries.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
We are the harbinger of your destiny. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Kill 1 and 100 will replace it.
Shields have failed.
Concussive shot ready.
We are assuming control. You will not stop me. You will know pain, Shepard. You cannot resist.
Хотів відбігти. Так, добре, ну що ж.
And stay down.
Assuming control. You cannot hurt me. You cannot resist. Nothing stands against us. I know you feel this.
Concussive shot ready. Felt?
Да напихати йому.
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
I'll kill you all!
Direct intervention is necessary. Direct intervention is necessary.
And stay down.
Shield to fail.
My attacks will tear you apart. This hurts you. Direct intervention is necessary. I know you feel this. The forces of the universe bend to me. You cannot resist.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
There we go.
Assuming control. I know you feel this. The flesh is a machine. My attacks will tear you apart. This is what you face.
This should slow him down.
Batteries at 60%. Targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Face your annihilation. This hurts you.
If I die, I'm hungry.
You cannot hurt me. Leave the dead where they fall. Preserve Shepard's body if possible. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
No way that's it. Gotta be more soon.
Що за херня, ну?
Edie, we need that system online.
Don't know what that is, but keep back.
Firing a high-impact shot.
100%. I have control.
And stay down.
I attacked it.
Та дай встигнути. Ладно, зараз заново замочимо цю істоту. Так, погнали. Ох, ніхіра собі. Давай на мене.
And stay down.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I did my best. You just hid in your damn bunker.
If it wasn't for Shepard, you'd all be on board that ship.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
Вообще не сложилось у него с Альянсом. Того чувака.
I thought you were dead, Shepard. We all did.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? We had something, Shepard. Something real. I loved you. I thought you were dead. I almost... How could you put me through that? Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now? Garrus, too? I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. How could you just turn your back on all of us? You betrayed the Alliance. Anderson, you betrayed me.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Williams. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
I can see you won't listen to reason.
You show up after 2 years and tell me you're working with Cerberus. Sounds like you left reason behind a long time ago. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. Goodbye, Shepard. Just try to be careful.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Що ж, да, довго сьогодні у нас пригоди. Вийшло 4 серії. Ну що ж, защита колонії зато приз отримали. Що ж, не забудь вліпити вподобайку.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
I wondered if you had something to do with that attack. Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus.
I released a few carefully disguised rumors that you might be alive and working for Cerberus.
I see. What were you trying to prove?
I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. It was a risk, but I couldn't just wait for them to take another colony. You understand?
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
I'll make sure they're ready, one way or the other. The Collectors won't know what hit them.
I trust you know what you're doing. I just want to be clear about your odds. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
I need you sharp and focused if we're gonna get this done, Taylor.
That's what I meant, Commander. I don't want any distractions when we hit the relay. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Так, круто. Так, Джейкоб, найти Самару. Модификация корабля. А, ну да. О. Так, сквозной проход. Так, окей, личный...
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Серія прям не відпускає.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost on Araton. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Так, ну що ж, завдання ясно, що ми будемо робити в наступній серії. Так. Зараз ми, щоб не забути.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Да. Так. Супер. Так, выход с орбиты. Что у нас тут? Богатые? Так. Палладия просто.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Та блін, тільки що ж було. О.
Probe launched.
Так, все, ладно.
Probe launched.
Ладно, палладия мало. Иридий.
Probe away. Probe away.
Та вообще, авантюра планета. Відпускаємо. Так, ладно, умеренно и все. Ой, блин, Иридий не знайшов.
Launching probe.
Палладі, ладно.
Launching probe.
20 зондов залишилось. Все. Так. Зачекай, подожди. Як вона там місія називалась? Журнал. Уильям, да? Завербовать Тали, круто. Так, Илиум, окей. Так, десь я таку планетку бачив. Аномалій нема? Є. Куча Іридія. По пути. Так, ладно, реально 3 зонтика.
Probe away.
2, ладно. Наксель. Так, нулевой элемент крайне редок, да?
Probe away.
Все подивились. Ільом. Ну що ж, приземлимося вже ми, друзі, в наступній серії. Дякую за перегляд.